Hey guys, this is Karim Irani from Mobi Scrub, and in this video I'm going to talk about the top 10 material design apps. This is my personal favorite collection of material design apps. The first one is called S Converter, which pretty much converts anything to anything else. It's got a beautiful design, very good use of colors, the material design colors. It's got a built-in calculator as well, so you can pretty much add numbers, subtract numbers, multiply them to come up with the correct number that you want to convert. The best thing is it converts everything real time. So whatever you key in, it just simultaneously populates into other fields as well. So whether it's shoe size, torque, and as you can see, the colors on the top keep changing basis the icon that you've selected. So a very good sync with between the icons and the colors. The second one is called MindFlux. It's one of the best organizer apps that I've really used so far. Beautiful, it's got Google Calendar ish look. It's got to-do tasks. It lets you set alarms, and again, the use of colors is brilliant. You've got to-do lists, things that are in progress, things that are done. You can set alarms. Whether it's repetitive or not, it's totally up to you. And very beautiful transitions, animations, use of colors. You can pretty much add any event and sync it to your personal calendar or to your local calendar as and when you want. So let's say I enter a test title with a test description, and I can just save it. If I want, I can change the color, and it just shows up onto my inbox. I can move it around and drag and drop it onto my calendar, and then it just adds it to the respective calendar. So I can select my calendar, change colors or labels, whatever, and just the whole experience is so pretty. It just makes me want to use it even more and more. You've got three widgets actually, which are really useful from MindFlux that you can place onto your home screen. And of course, everything has notifications attached to it. The third one is called Cabinet Beta, which is another very beautifully materialized file manager. So basically, you've got this, as you can see, it's got solid colors. You've got a couple of options. The best part being that you can compress files to create a zip folder that you can send across through emails. Of course, you can change the way you view your folders based on their size and so on. And you can even establish a remote connection to access files that are in a remote location, as long as you've got IP. You can pin items to the leftmost menu. So, for example, I just pinned agent as a folder, so it's easier to access it again. There's a bit of customization possible, so you can have true black, which works very well on Super AMOLED screens. And of course, you have the white bright theme as well. Next up is Google Calendar. It's not available on the Play Store yet, but there's a link below that you can use to download and install on your phone. The best part about this is, of course, you've got your 5-day view or the week view. You've got your day view that you can basically see your entire day in one go. The best one is basically the schedule view. So, and you can of course see the month, and you can tap on a date, and then you can see everything that's there, and you can see how pretty it looks just because of all the colors and the material design that it's got. Wonderful stuff. I mean, I have simply loved this and never seen a better calendar app. In fact, a prettier one. So of course you can see the kind of icons used, the color options that you have really helps you organize stuff and kind of in fact encourage you to use them more and more. So you can set your alarms, your notifications. You can set which events or reminders or holidays that you want to see basis which calendars. You can pretty much switch them on and off. Let's say you don't want to see a particular calendar, you can just turn it off. And you've got these really nice, month views. As you can see, everything's got its own theme, material design colors, all the way blown up. Love the app. Next up is Textra. It's an app that you use to send text messages. It's different because it looks great. It's basically got the material design. Everything else is quite simple. You can basically tap the plus icon to start sending messages out. You've got all your recent apps right here, so you can just tap on one of these or multiple of these if you want to send out to a couple of people together. The best part really is that it's got a bunch of customization options. So you can of course choose between dark, black, and the white theme. Oh, and then you can just change your colors to whatever you want. So there's so many options available, a combination of white and dark themes with various colors. You can pretty much set one every day. The next app is called WALLY. It's basically a wallpaper app. It helps you find really brilliant wallpapers, and it's got this really nice material design to it. Very simple, very minimalistic. It doesn't have a ton of options, so you can basically just tap a wallpaper. If you like it, tap on the rotating download icon, and then you've got a certain functionality to the app. So you can search using tags. Basically, when you tap on search, as you could see, the color of the bar changed from this teal color to blue color. You can set your own filters. So let's say you can select categories and genres basically, and you can set your screen resolution. So you can pretty much filter the wallpapers out. There are times when you really need a calculator and you take out your phone and just hunt for the calculator app and just start calculating stuff. But whenever you want to do that, you might as well have the prettiest looking calculator there is out there. And that's where NUMIX calculator fits in. It's got material design, really nice big keys, very minimalistic to look at. And of course, you've got a pro version wherein you can upgrade to it, and then you get theming, you get scientific calculator, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. The next one is called ANDROGNITO, and basically this is a vault wherein you can store files in an encrypted fashion so that no one else can view them. It could be movies, it could be videos, it could be music, it could be files, documents, images, anything. So you just got to go in and select images, and then there are two options. There is one which is with the lock key, which is a longer encryption, harder encryption, and then there's this flash, which is a faster encryption but not as secure, but it will still get your job done. And of course, you can see that, I hid two files right now, and when I go back into gallery, those two are not there. I can, of course, just long tap on it and revert or unlock it back again. The next one is Google Inbox, available at the Play Store. And of course, you need an invite as of now, but it's not difficult to get one. It's there in the link. Just see how you can get one. Now, as you can see, beautiful. You've got all your emails as a news feed kind of a thing. You can check your updates and, of course, promotions and purchases. All of those things are bundled together. Now, let's say you've got an email like a task. So you could swipe left if it's done, or swipe right if you want to snooze it. Basically, it will come back at a particular date, time, or a location that you specify. You can, of course, switch between accounts. So I have two accounts here. You could also very easily add reminders using this app. So just tap on the plus icon, add a reminder, and then you can just write something, whatever you want to get reminded of, and it can remind you at a particular date, time, or even a location. Another really great update is that you can see all your attachments of the entire thread in one go. So I have a thread here of 33 emails, and I can see all the attachments in one shot, which may be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how often you use that. The last one I want to talk about is EVERNOTE. It's my favorite note-taking app. There are no doubts about it. It's probably the most powerful and well-coordinated app that I've ever used. You basically have notebooks in which you create notes, and all notes that you have, you can attach tags to them as well. So let's say I open one note, and I can attach tags to it. It just helps me search for these notes faster and quicker. Of course, you can create more tags if you wanted to, and I can just go into tags and then pick the right tag and see what notes are associated with that particular tag. Of course, the app is more than just that. You could tap and hold on the plus icon, and then you can see this whole plethora of different type of notes that you can create. So you can create voice notes, you could create picture notes, you can create reminders, and there's also very nice widget available that you can place onto your home screen with the EVERNOTE app that helps you set very quick reminders. So if you really are the kind of person who wants to get reminded again and again of a couple of things, this is the app. There's a premium version that gives you more storage. It helps you put a lock on a lot of things, and of course it makes your notebooks available offline as well. So these were the best apps that have materialized on the Google Play Store and are available for download. So check them out, and there are links in the description below. Thank you for watching, guys. Do not forget to subscribe.